Automakers go head-to-head in the Motor City. Some new cars are poised to drive up profits, while others are in danger of being left in the dust. We've got the lowdown from Motown. At the end of the day, it is all about money. So don't tell Elon Musk, but if early returns from the Motor City mean anything, fuel-efficient hybrids will soon be taking a back seat. The good old-fashioned muscle cars, with Chevy's new Z06 Corvette leading the way. So which new cars are must-haves and which ones are going the way of the minivan? Automobile expert Larry Prinz is in Detroit, taking in all the action, and he joins us now. So what's getting the most attention? What blew your socks off?
Well, I'll tell you, it's hard not to be blown away by the Chevy Corvette Z06. I mean, 625 horsepower, that's NASCAR race car territory. 0 to 60s under 4 seconds, all kinds of performance enhancements. And this is a car you can drive day to day if you choose to. But performance is still very much alive here. You know, despite all the concerns about fuel economy, you'll see other cars. We were just talking about the Toyota FT1. You know, there will be so many fuel-saving devices put on it. For instance, Corvettes have cylinder deactivation, so when you're just modestly puttering along, you're not really racing someone, you know, the cylinders deactivate to save fuel. So fuel economy is very much in the utmost of automakers' minds. BMW on their M3 and M4, which were introduced here today, also they do whatever they can to make sure that they save weight, save fuel economy.
Speaking of saving weight, one of the coolest things, the Ford F-150 aluminum truck.
Yeah.
How much of a game changer is that?
It's really huge, and Ford is really going to lead the way on this from all indications. You know, Alan Mulally, coming from aerospace, really does have a lot of background in how to use aluminum, and aluminum's used in a lot of different classifications on all different sorts of transportation products. So it's not unusual for it to be tested for durability. We know how durable it's going to be.
Yeah.
But the reality is this is a huge game changer because not only does it save weight, not only is it a new technology that they have to master and master quickly, this is the most popular car in the world.
Right. I mean, that's what, Larry, I don't want to interrupt you, but that's what Jeff was saying, was that it's a huge risk to take a car that is so or truck that is so incredibly popular and redesign it in such a dramatic way. I mean, it's a huge risk for them. What do you think about that? Smart or insane?
No, it's actually smart because, as Alan Mulally was saying to me earlier today, this is part of a Ford plan, and it's only the opening salvo. It looks like they're going to be doing a lot more aluminum-bodied cars throughout the lineup because they can save weight. Now, not all automakers agree with this. Some automakers would rather use high-strength steel, which is also a lightweight steel, because they say the crash standards are better. Well, we'll see what fares better in the marketplace.
Another big story, Korean automakers making a big splash, sort of coming of age. Tell me about that.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to remember, but, you know, Hyundai and Kia, when you said you owned a Hyundai or a Kia, you probably, you know, said it with a little bit of embarrassment. So when you look at, say, the new Hyundai Genesis, it's quite remarkable what they've done. This is the second generation of their rear drive line. It's an all-new platform with V6 or V8 engines. And there's all kinds of technology in it. It has a CO2 sensor, so if car CO2 builds up in the cabin, the fresh air will automatically come on. More importantly, I think this is really cool. It's Google Glass compatible.
Yeah.
So if you have Google Glass, you can remote start your car from your Google Glass.
No, it's so true. We showed that to our viewers just last week, how you could start the car, how you could find it in a parking lot. And we were talking about how it didn't seem like the Google Glass really went with a low-end car like a Hyundai, and the Hyundai representative was telling us that's not the case, you know, that this is an upscale car. So it's interesting to see it. Larry, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.